Parts, 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 parts. It's already too hot for this. Yuck. Morning, everybody. Today is an awesome day because it's parts day. We're getting some of the more final pieces that we need to get the E30 going. We're going to pick up a new 373 LSD up in Phoenix. From what I've been told, that matches up really nicely behind the T56 as far as gear ratios go, which is the other thing that we're also picking up today is T56, sensational. A few more parts are due to arrive today. A few of them came yesterday, mostly associated with my brakes, the full Hydro e-brake setup. So later on in this video, I'm going to go over all that. The only thing that isn't slotted to be here, today, tomorrow, is the rotors. So I will plug a picture of those, as well as the parts whenever we go through everything and do the, grand reveal like we did with the Sicky kit. And, yeah, should be a good day. The baloney. The baloney in the house. It's road trip time. You ready to get these parts?
Yeah.
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 Say hi.
Hi.
Look how beautiful the desert is.
I hate this place.
Yuck.
Yeah.
What is that? Who mans is that? Bro, that thing sounds so tough. Doesn't it sound tough?
It sounds big, big tough.
It sounds so tough.
It sounds like Tyler Cox.
Bro, how deep into the 19s are you, bro? Hell yeah, brother. Welcome to Tucson.
Fucking getting it.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I wish I was having that much fun in this fucking city.
Really?
Dude, he's big chilling.
Dude, it goes with the music bros one too.
It does. Are you listening to XM53, sir?
Yeah.
Shit.
That chill step dance.
Hey, yo. Do we have too much shit?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Probably. Yuck. So we got the diff. As many of y'all know, T56 gears are long as can be. Anyway, the factory diff in the E30 was like a 273 or 2 something. Starts with a 2. It's too long. That's the way I heard. Anyway, here it is. $373 out of another E30. I still need to pick up a secondary diff mount for it so I can prolong shattering it as much as possible. But next stop, T56. This right here is the main problem with buying a T56. They're so damn expensive. Took longer than expected, but got the T56. It's chilling. Got a Hurst shifter on it, just got to buy a knob. And now that I have it, you know what that means. Drop it off at big time.
The stock Coyote motor?
Or I will deliver you to IA myself.
Parts. So first things first is the big old box from Chase Bays, which is literally everything.
Yeah.
So, everything that is in this box is more or less every brake line and brake component from the front to the back of this E30 is getting replaced.
Master cylinder?
That is the brake booster eliminator, so the LS will still clear.
Fuck that was.
Yeah. All the lines.
Oh. There it is.
Oh, that's what we were waiting for.
Oh, there it is.
I'm looking forward to giving that a good old yank.
And then the e-brake too.
Oh, really? Are you done? So, individual setup, because we're not doing an inline hydro brake. We're doing a standalone setup, so dual rear calipers. That is a bias adjustment valve so that we can tune the brake pressure to be different from front to rear of the car. It's presents that aren't for you.
Dude, alright, I get to open somebody else's Christmas presents and I'm like, oh, that's fucking nice as shit. And then like, but it's not for me. Okay, so 2 sets of rear pads and
Yep, 2 sets of rear pads for 2 rear calipers.
dual
And
calipers.
in the front pads,
Aw, look at it.
aw, he's such a baby. All this is Wilwood.
It's doing this.
Because
Your eyes just commentary.
I go over everything.
Oh, okay.
Here's all the Wilwood calipers.
Oh, that's pretty. Dang. One of them is.
Yep, pretty simple. Dual piston rear for both, and then it's going to be 4 pistons.
The caliper is actually an analogy for Tucson because there's bars, and this is a prison in hell.
And then, oh, is that hot and unbearably miserable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that going on.
Well, that says Wilwood and it's bigger, so I'm assuming it's the front
This thick.
calipers.
You're right. What?
It's huh?
Huh? Oh,
Did you say wiener?
no, I said this thick.
You're such a wiener. You're such a wiener.
Okay, that's weird.
Front
Yeah.
calipers.
I wish my life was as nice as these calipers.
It could be. Stop fucking around. Yes, sir. I'll make them look clean. Let me see this other side. Ugh. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
So that is all the brakes for the car, front to back. Everything individual. Operation budget drift car. Just got $2,500 worth
Oh
of
yeah,
brake components.
it's a budget.
It
If
is
you
a
want,
budget.
if you want a real budget, you have to call Cramps because Dylan's a liar.
Cramps, help me build my next car for the cheap, please. This thing ain't cheap.
You.
Next time you let
Good
me.
thing I didn't say what I was about to say. Wow, good thing I did not say. Holy shit.
Next time you let me spend this much money on a car, I'm gonna cut you.
Dude, I'm gonna cut myself. I keep watching you spend money.
So that'll do it for this week's shipments. For another quickly stacking up money on this car faster than I thought I was going to. But you gotta pay to play, right? Anyway, still waiting on the angle kit from SLR to show up. Still waiting on the BC coilovers. What else are we waiting on? Roll cage components sent me an email, said that they just got done cutting the cage. They're bending it this week and they should have it ready to ship out next week, which is going to be sick because then Jeremy can get started on getting that into the car. I still need to find some seats and rails. And then after the rest of that stuff shows up that I just mentioned, should be as simple as fuel system and tuning. Then we should be ready to track test this thing. See you next time.